guys, how are y'all doing? I wanted to jump on, chat a little bit of astrology here. We are getting very strong with Mercury. This is getting real intense. And it is one of the last few placements that we're jumping through. Ever since we'll say the really karmic sort of turns of Venus and Mars in retro. Well, Venus in retro, but conjuncting Mars, it's pretty much that Mars has been also in retrograde alongside Venus and with Mercury as well. Yeah, having been retro, let's clear it in ground. As we move out of Aquarius, we're bidding a final farewell, so-called, to those energies. You might find that there's a lot of like weird astral sort of debris that you may be sort of like dodging or even, every so often bumping into. Like, what was that? Okay. Just know that we're working through the 29th degree of the planet of Mercury in, again, Aquarius. And Aquarius has been experiencing some things, a few things here and there about last, few years or so. So to keep it in mind, this is not let's say, a random sort of turn on the pike. We're definitely clearing a lot here. And especially when it comes to, what you feel connected to socially. And you might find that you just, in a simple way, just not feeling like you resonate with the things that you maybe had resonated with a certain point in time in the past. Like things just might become kind of just clear to you. I'm hearing finally, actually, once and for all. But the question will be kind of, furthermore, what you do about that will be more so as we move into the Aries season. Moving into Pisces, we'll definitely be having more and more epiphanies about what it is that has been. And in Aquarius season, this is more about what it is that we have a realization with the epiphany of even something that it comes out and is exposed. But with Pisces season, it will be, again, more sort of settling into that energy space, but more emotionally, more in terms of what you just kind of just know, like, I know this doesn't resonate, or I know that this really is feeling right. And furthermore, in Aries season, we will see that we're just going to feel this compulsion almost to take action on that and to not be sorry about it. Okay, is more of the Aries season that will be coming up. So yeah, guys, flow with the go and just gonna see what it is that comes up at this time. So if it's feeling very intense, just know that Mercury is at 29 degrees. It's literally very, very karmic energy. Any planet at 29 degrees, and it's going to, it's going to be controversial. I'm hearing that as well. Like certain people are going to be really understanding things from another vantage point, seeing things from another lens, realizing things, and just not really wanting possibly even to participate because they're in the shadow. I hear it like this. Oh, wow. So Spirit is wanting to bring up, to your attention that if certain people, and we've been mentioning this now for some time, if people are phasing themselves out of your life, it's not always a bad thing, right? So it's all a perspective. There's a reason for everything. And as we step closer to this really heavy 4-planet stellium in Pisces, which is going to be absolutely intense and crazy Pisces energy, with the 2 rulers of Pisces as well conjuncting the Sun and Mercury. It's going to be very, very special, we'll say. It's a special time approaching. But in the meantime, we have to deal with there's a little bit more of the clearing. I'm hearing of contracts that just do not serve. And so people who are, just even acting shady and like in ways that are just like make it obvious, like, okay, I definitely just don't resonate with this person. And yeah, I'm hearing that was really, I'm hearing hot. I'm hot. I see someone like giving someone like a cup. It's like way too hot to drink. Maybe it's a metaphor. It's like, yeah, that like I can't do anything with that. This is what I'm hearing. So I don't know, like maybe you feel like you just, if someone's not on the wavelength. Okay. If somebody is not on your wavelength. Okay. And so it just becomes very clear and, maybe it's bittersweet, but at a certain point you're like, okay, it's just super obvious now and I don't resonate with that. But look at where you have Aquarius in your chart that might speak to where it is that you're finding this sort of moment of even clarity. Uranus is a little uncomfortable sometimes though, because it kind of is a little bit of that energy of brashness. Like suddenly, it's like I just like see it and and maybe, or they expose it or they, So let people just kind of, I'm hearing behave. Let people kind of just express themselves. Let people kind of show you their true colors. I'm hearing that as well. And if certain people, again, are phasing out of your life, let it happen, because it's not random. Okay, especially at this time. Yeah, if certain people are just kind of sort of dodging you, even just let it be. As we move into Pisces season, we're going to be seeing a completely different side of the story, and this includes let's backtrack around years ago. So for some of you who've been dealing with people who are really shady, I'm seeing that's going to be phased out. Spirit right now is telling them to get the fuck out of your life. Okay, more or less. Love and light, let's clear it. But yeah, whoever was shady, whoever did not have your best interest in mind, whoever, maybe you didn't quite see it, but like you felt it. It's like, well, I felt like, that I'm hearing he was trying to figure out the Fibonacci sequence like behind my back. I hear that was clear. I don't know what. Okay, like whatever is whatever. Yeah, just kind of. But you felt something. It's like, no, but I like picked up on the fact that something was definitely going on. But I'm seeing someone. Yeah, and as a light worker, you don't usually want to jump to the so-called conclusion that something is shady that going on. But you feel things, and so what I'm seeing is Spirit is sort of just kind of taking these characters off of I'm hearing the brand. So yeah, and if they're just kind of like even suddenly acting strange, shy, dodgy, it's because Spirit and your Spirit guys have given them a real good look with the third eye. They're going to absolutely call it out. So oh, you like the unicorn plushie? He's a sweetie. Aw, twin flame coach. Yeah, so yeah, but I'm hearing I don't need to work with my audience. I'm hearing like that. Yeah. Some of you're gonna realize that it could even be your brand manager, someone who just didn't have, as you saw it, like your best intention in mind. Yeah. And so for some of you, Spirit may have you in a space to also be testing certain people in certain ways, triggering them even maybe indirectly. And we mentioned this in another Astro chat. Yeah, where we were talking about the title was "You're triggering people in ways that you not even expect." Absolutely, and just see how they react. Around this time, do people gravitate towards you? Do they like what you are serving them? Are you guys on the same page, or are they like serving you something back that I'm hearing again? I can't do anything with that. Like I'm seeing someone who serves someone a dish that's way too hot. Like maybe they're just acting strange. This is a new deck, guys. The moon and stars here. I'm really excited to jump into this. Actually, I just wanted to pull a few cards and see what's what. And yeah, I'm really, the energy is so intense. Private readings are on hold. Any progress with the private readings for more or less the day is on hold. I'm going to wait until Mercury goes into Pisces. And so, yeah, just as a heads up. But, and I'm even I think with members last night, I was like, I really want to go on, but oh my God, no, I was really getting the signal from Spirit to just lay back. So yeah, you never know. All right. Usually, there's definitely a reason. Spirit gives us the messages. Spirit warns us when it may be favorable and when it may not be so favorable to go on. And usually when I don't trust my intuition with that, yeah, there's been like a swarm of real strange energies, trolls and whatnot abound. So sometimes they want their airtime, with a Mercury and Aquarius especially. So, but again, you guys see who I'm hearing who limps out of your way. I hear like this. Oh my God. Just kind of see, watch closely, like who walks out of the room, like right when you're about to talk. Yeah, no, it's intentional. I hear it like that. So maybe there are people here who you're just realizing their intentions, and it's like, well, no, it's good. Actually, it's good that you're not, showing up. I hear that. Four of Pentacles, Justice, and the Tower. Wow. In the theme, I'm hearing Achilles heel. I'm hearing this. Oh, Achilles heel. Take it as you will. That could be a particular message, but Six of Wands here in the theme. Yeah, for some of you, like you're definitely about to turn a page in your life. So whoever is meant to be there at that time, watching you succeed in that space, is going to be there. And Spirit is encouraging people who do resonate with your storyline, and specifically the next few chapters, because it's not just right in this moment, right? Sometimes we, I'm seeing a truck that goes by, it says profish. I was hearing proficient. You are going to be in a new scale completely of your work. And it's, yet again, let's backtrack around. It's not, Spirit has that foresight, obviously. They're looking ahead of time. They're saying, is this person going to really be a good influence? I'm hearing that as well. Are they going to really be able to appreciate this person? Do they even appreciate this person right now? Well, guess what? Yeah, because for some of you, you're going to be extremely, extremely successful coming very soon. This is for some what is success. It means different things for everyone, but in your sort of your sphere of understanding, I'm hearing specifically that you will feel like you're in a really good space. And so whoever is going to be, in a way, we'll say worth your conversation at that point, spirit will bring them into your conversation. Okay, people who do not have your best in mind, in other words, people who are trying to use you, take advantage of you, do not have your best in mind. Spirit is removing these people out of your life like a cattle of herd. Okay, yeah, like a herd of cattle. Is it cattle? Yeah, we don't have time. We can't even put them in the. I'm hearing in the script. I don't know what those belong to. Can't even put them in the scroll. What is it? They don't have a formal position like in your life anymore. I mean, it sounds very harsh, but no, they were very shady. This is for some of you, extremely, extremely shady. And it's not something I feel like for a large number of people, like spirit is not telling you directly like what was that, but you definitely felt it. You picked up on something, and yeah, and I mean it's about your feeling, but you didn't actually, maybe for some of you, call the cab for them on that. I hear like this. Can you guys give me a second? I just want to get here a little hair clip. It's like, where are you going, Vanessa? Oh, I'm just going to get a hair clip, Samson. Yeah, Samuel Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Where's his hair clip at? It's like, all right. Well, I'll be here, like, watching TV. It's like, okay, bye. Like, I don't know, guys. But it's like, were they resonant with you or not? It's just a very simple question. And I feel spirit is answering it. Okay, spirit is saying, it's like it's your mother. I'm hearing that. It's like your astral parents. They're like, no, we don't want this person to be interfering in their life, period. I hear that. So I don't know, guys. You take it as you will. Yeah, right. The universe got your back. Oh, interesting. Oh, says, yeah, I never report him. Yeah, it's like you just let it go. You just step back. It's like, let him be, like, you know. I'm hearing stopping his own success. I'm hearing like it doesn't matter anymore. It's just you're not invested as you were in the past. Right? Because sometimes it's like we're so focused like on someone, and that detracts from what we're doing for ourselves. It's like, well, I really wanted like Mardi Gras beads man to like make it to Hollywood. It's like, well, if he doesn't want to truly himself, then that's that. Let's clear it. And so, but this is a very important message for some. I feel like you have people who they're learning about who you are, but they're going to be learning it from a different vantage point now. I'm here when they're backstage and they're watching you get dressed and undressed. I don't know. For some of you, yeah. Mm-hmm. For some of you separated from someone physically in 3D. And then it's like they're now watching you on astral. But these are people who maybe were not really used to, energy sort of intervention. I hear that. Like you weren't really, they maybe were even, I'm seeing a bird flying by. Yep. It's kind of like you're going to get it. You're going to understand it, but not like directly from me. It's like, I was trying to tell you like directly, like we need to do this. Like, la, 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 la. They're not really getting on board. Let's come to the throat chakra. And now it's like, yeah, spirit is a different vantage point, but it's meant to be like but let's go. Yeah, this is someone who is very imbalanced. I see that as well. Spirit pulled this person out of your life. I'm looking at the Justice card, which has come through. This is the archetype of Libra. I'm beautiful that it's upright. I mean, we're talking about justice, but I'm looking at specifically like how this character, what's brought to my attention right here is that they're just focused on one side of the balance, and that's how I'm interpreting it right here, right now. It's like she's closer. I'm hearing take it as you will, closer to one side of the balance. It doesn't really add up. I hear like that, like the way that they've been looking at whatever they've been looking at. For some of you, you're gonna kind of just move on and step to the side and say, you know what, I don't need to invest in this. Some of you, this is something with your career. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your manager, I hear that again. Mm-hmm. I think, yeah. Okay, now the Four of Pentacles is clear. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. So this is where people have been very, very out of balance. Talking like very also just too much in the grounded energies, but not from the empowered standpoint where they've been overly focused on finances and career. I'm hearing that as well. The Hermit with the Four of Pentacles, even very stingy and greedy, where it's like, okay, so you value that over being with me. Okay, got it. Yeah, they're gonna have to have a certain life lesson here with Justice and the Four of Pentacles and the Tower, like Queen of Swords, the Hermit. It's about the values here that we're talking about. So Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Four of Pentacles are bright. I'm hearing they're gonna miss you. Yeah, this person is gonna miss you. I'm hearing Tigress of the Nile. I'm hearing, no, let's talk. It's like, no. I'm hearing okay, let's get a little further. Interesting. Wow, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So, okay, I see you. All right. Okay, collective, we're definitely moving through some massive karma here. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, we said it, but like, we're really doing. It's like, let's clear it. Some of you here, you had a vision of someone, but then it's like it's gonna get to the point where I just see so clearly, like spirit pulls you off of the map. Even I hear it again with this person. Maybe someone even like I see a big map here, like somebody actually moves, maybe, and you're not physically with them anymore. I see it like that, and preceding that, it's like then you're not directly sort of observing the transformation. I feel this energy that came through back in October, I think it was. Oh, very interesting. I'll have to see what is shifting around there. Astrologically, during that time we had Scorpio season, but we had quite a bit of Libra energy as well. Anyways, okay, but getting into it, yeah, we got the Ten of Wands and the Empress. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Empress is what's leading out. She is conducting the train, we'll say, and the Hierophant here upright, and that's the divine feminine energy, which we all have. Queen of Pentacles mirroring the Hierophant at the base of the Queen of Swords, which sits in the center of the spread. This is obvious. I hear it like this. Like this is something that is and well should have been obvious. I hear that, but some hearing some people, they're not willing to transcend, and that's okay. That's their karma, Magician. But the point is, again, Spirit's not going to have you there holding their hand while they're trembling, looking for. I'm hearing their heart space. Let's clear it with you. At that moment in time, yeah, it's like if you're always there, then they're not going to be able to really understand. I'm hearing Crete. It could be a past life energy. Now the Eight of Cups is in reverse from the deep past, and that's mirroring the Empress upright. That's what's mirroring the Empress upright. We've made a decision. Some of you here are, I mean, it's so over, it's not even funny. With the Tower as well, knighting that Hermit, knighting the Hierophant. I mean, where there's no going back. Yeah, I mean, we've made. Some of you, this is your company. I hear that. Something that I don't think you're one-on-one like in this space, but you might be. Let's go. Oh, the 10-10 portal in October. Interesting. In the theme, we have the Magician. It's like, I see Hermit. Okay, you want to be like, I see. Okay, you want to be kind of like, I'm hearing the Devil's Advocate. I hear that as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Listen, I feel like it's funny though, because I feel like Spirit is the one even like kind of miming their ass well, on what they think that they're directing you with here. I don't know. I even see like an actual movie director. I see a director of a movie. They're getting cocky with something here. It's like, yeah, you need to go home. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's about, guys. So if you've been sort of observing this theme play out in your life in the recent, say, few months, feel free to type in the chat star. It's like, I'll make you a star, Vanessa. You'll be on the limelight. I'm hearing that. It's like, this doesn't even make sense. Okay, it's like, but I feel this person is kind of greedy. I see that with the Hermit. Like, even so, it's like you realize I'm not going to Hollywood with someone who's acting like a hermit financially with me. I'm hearing that as well. You know, like if it's too good to be true, almost like kind of vibes. Are we okay? We're silent in the chat. We just ended it at 10-10 portal in October. Or maybe my chat is behind. Or maybe it's not. Let's see. Hello? It's like, listen, Spirit, like, yeah, I'm hearing again, like, they yanked them. Okay. Yeah. And they're also like taking you into another topic of conversation. Interesting. Now I'm seeing a truck. I've never seen the truck. It says District Grain to Glass Made. It says in DC, and it says District, and it has the little signs like New York City. Emperor. I'm hearing Fibonacci. Hey guys. Oh, thank you for your super chat. Who's this, JC? Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. So, yeah, it's like, LOL. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, though, because I feel, again, that there's no time to understand. It's like you got flustered into another train at the terminal. It's like, this way. I'm hearing Maine. I hear that again, Maine, like MAINE, like the state, Maine. Yeah, I heard that real strongly. Okay, the Emperor again coming through right on top of the Empress. Yeah. Some of you, I'm very curious. The Hangman in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you, is definitely coming back from the past. They want to, yes. This is ironic because I feel like the minute you let go of something here, oh my God, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we have the Star upright on the Fool. I wish you could see these cards. This is very interesting. The Knight of Cups is mirroring the Moon, and that's preceding the Fool. For some of you, you're definitely going to have a very serendipitous moment here with someone. It's like right when you release something else, though. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. I would like to pull on that. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. I've actually made a few little oracle decks here. Let's take a look. I've got I'm hearing Sean. I'm hearing yes, princess. I hear that. Interesting. Okay. Some of you definitely reuniting with somebody. I hear that. I hear it again like this. Where did the letters go? Oh, I never did the letters. Okay. Okay. So let's get, though, another deck because I want to see here. So you definitely have a soulmate here coming through. Let's check it out. Let's work with the. Do we want to work with that deck? Okay. Let's get the letter charms. Whoa. For some of you, somebody is a doctor. I'm hearing that. Okay, this is a very important soul contract, whatever this is that is coming up. Super important. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something a little different here. Oh, Damaris, thank you so much for your super chat. I just saw that. Very kind, guys. Oh, love and light. Thank you so much for your support. Let me get the scissors. What I want to do is have a little bit of different sort of metrics here. And I've never done this. Okay. But let's see. I'm feeling guided. This is with the map. So something about, yeah, the actual location. It can be, some of you, oh no, I'm seeing it so clearly. Some of you have someone leaving your life. I hear it like that. I'm hearing O'Hare Airport. That's in Chicago, right? I'm hearing in a hurry. I'm hearing that. Okay. So let's clear it. But some of you, like, at first, like, you didn't want to, like, I'm hearing see them leave. You didn't want to see this, like, end. Okay. But then there's a donut that you're definitely not eating. And I mean, you're not here to find out if they are into that kind of thing anymore. I don't know. Again, I feel like it's whatever this is just like you realize it's going to drain your force field, but I don't think that you ended this. I feel like this was more like the universe pulling. I mean, are you out of the gate, out of the terminal? Out of the conversation. Some of you, this is at a cafe, coffee shop. Some of you at a cafe or a coffee shop. Okay. It could also be years ago. That comes to a point. And of course, right? Yeah, especially given that this is not surprising. We have had, again, a lot going down with Mercury and with especially we had the North Node in Gemini, which is ruled by, meanwhile, all of this very karmic energy was going down and then the North Node moved into Taurus. So, and then we had, right, all of what was going down with Aquarius as well, given that Mercury is in Aquarius. So this is years of energy. Let's get though further with these little country snippets or location snippets, we'll say. Okay. I keep hearing somebody who's a doctor. It could be a metaphor, possibly, but for some of you, I'm hearing they're literally a doctor or something like that. For some of you, they're a Reiki healer. I hear that? Reiki. All right. Okay, guys, I want to see. Let's grab here. We literally have the map separated into little squares. So I'm going to gather them, and then we're going to take a look here. What are we looking at in terms of, I feel like Spirit wants an actual location here. We're getting drone on these energies now. Interesting. Okay, well. Carol says, oh my God, perfect timing. Exclamation point. I just clicked on because I was like, what the fuck is this annoying energy? Thanks, Nat. Thank you guys for showing up, for being here during these very turbulent times on Earth. We are definitely moving through a lot karmically, and this is one of the peaks. Yes. With Mercury and Aquarius, it's that last like ha 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 at the jokes that aren't funny, and it's like you're still, smiling and but tired and willing to still, I'm hearing obliged but not really, and like it's like a moment where it's like you're like, okay, maybe I'll wave, like I see him standing there. It's like, oh, he doesn't see me. Okay. It's like, oh, forget it. Let's clear it in the heart chakra. Let's on the left side of the body. Okay, let's jump into it, guys. Okay, that popped out immediately. What do we have? Mongolia. So I thought that said manhunt. I kid you not. It literally says man. Man. I don't know if you guys can see it. And it looks like manhunt. It says Manchuria. Take it as you will. Could be a particular message. Singhai says public. China. We have some China. We have the Yellow Sea. It could be a past life energy as well, guys. Somebody may be from somewhere on that map there, right there. Let's get further. Yeah, sleep has been all over. Super, super all over. We have OCE, ocean. Coordinates. 105 degrees to 135. Interesting. This is lateral V2. Okay, so that is 7 p.m. and to 8. Could be a very particular message for someone. And then we have 4. I think that's 4. Okay. Where's that 9? Okay. We've got to work on the Roman numerals. So it could be a focus on Rome as well here. I'm hearing that for some of you. Loptev's Sea. Why am I doing this? The ancient map. This is the issue, is the ancient map. Oh my gosh. Okay, it says peninsula. It's clear. Bahut. Lena R Delta is what it says right there on this piece of map. We have Lake Tamir. Take it as you will. It's clear around. That said ribeye. It says rib nose. This is the ancient map. Why did I get that thing? Okay. Oh, you're watching Britannia on TV. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's continue. So you may be meeting someone from these places, and I want to get further into that. I want to see who you're, what you're releasing, what you're moving into. Okay, we have the North Sea popping up, Lithuania, Oslo, Baltic Sea, Oulu, and we have part of Russia right there, RUS, Moscow. It says. Let's go a little further, guys. Any other messages here when it comes to, I'm hearing also language. I'm hearing rise and shine, like somewhere where it's real bright. I see the sun coming up and it's just on a horizon, even of a sheet of snow. Brazil coming through for some. I see the Amazon as well here. Gojana as well. Bahia. Fortaleza. S. Louise as well. And Paul Brooks. Paul Rocks. This literally says Ascension in the middle of the Z. Wow, very interesting. And then it says Januaria. So take it as you will. Let's go a little further. It's funny that you say that, Emily. Who knows? It kind of looks like a UFO right there on the Four of Pentacles card. You're just going to take it as you will. Let's see what else. Wow, okay. This is the last deck we'll take. I see a big capital D as well. Right here. Big capital D. It says Union of South Africa, Cape of Good Hope, Port Elizabeth, Cape Town, Prince Edward J Island, Transvaal. Interesting. That looks just like cafe, the way it got cut off a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we just said cafe a minute ago. Take it as you will. Take it as you will, Square. Cafe. Atlantic, Uruguay, Porto Alegre, Paraguay, Rio de Janeiro, Rio Grande do Sul, Buenos Aires, Bahia. We have another ocean coming through. Cape Town, Fremantle, Amsterdam. Tropic of Capricorn is popping up here, and it says Reunion. So you're going to just take it as you will. Very interesting. Crozet. This is Crozet as well. Oh, these are, very interesting. These are the, the sailor lines. Sailor lines. Mauritius, Fremantle, 3200. Now it's so funny because right on here it says o'clock. And I just last night, I was like, you know what? I feel like I want to make like timing cards, like for actual times, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So literally have that right here. So it could be a particular message. Some of you definitely meeting someone, no questions. It says Northeast Land, Spitsbergen, Svalbard, Alexandria, Olga. This is from 0 to 45 degrees, it says. And that is lateral. And then we have here one last one. Mylius Erickson Land. Was this Greenland? Crown, PRLD, Christian. Northeast, it says. Washington Land is what it says here as well. This is, again, an ancient map. So take it as you will, guys. It could be particular messages. Now, I want to get into what it is you're releasing and what you're moving into. Okay, what are you releasing? Who and what are you releasing? I'd like to get some letters on that as well. I hear the letter L here. I'm hearing Leo for some of you. I see Siberia poking out right there as well. As well. Some of you are going to be traveling like to the, I'm hearing to the almost middle of nowhere, but like it's guided. This is what I'm hearing. Maybe it feels very foreign, some of you, but yeah, we're going to get further on that. That's clear. Because I think the timing may be, it may not be like, today. This can, Spirit does give us heads up over time for what's to come, but so-called. Let's get into what you're releasing. What are you releasing? I see somewhere with a lot of water. Okay, O-U-P, throat chakra right there. O-U-P-C, Coop, C-O-U-P. We have a blank tile, we have an I, and some of you are going to be moving for your career. It may be like to a place that is very random, but it's not. I'm hearing that. It's not. We have an M-E coming through me. Sounds kind of French. And it's so funny because I'm looking at this candle and it has French on it. Or is this Spanish? Is this, agua. No, but it sounds French. Agua du jardin. That literally means water. So yeah, somewhere with a lot of water, guys. I don't know. I'm feeling pressure in the throat chakra. That's what I'm feeling pressure in the throat chakra. We almost have, we have Merci. M-E-R-C-I. Merci. We literally almost have beaucoup, which is like, thank you so much. For some of you, this is something about a lakeside. We have an XRR coming through. Isn't that something with the technology, with the camera technology? We have T. Some of you are going to be on the go. You're going to be moving soon. I hear that. R-A-R coming through as well. F. That makes me think of like a RAR file. We have an F coming through. We've got a G. We have an A. We have an I. We have an E. So I'm seeing French here everywhere. So, oh yes, interesting. Thank you so much, Robert. So very sweet. So very kind. Yeah, we have an O. I'm hearing for some of you something about somewhere maybe that has French, like even influence like Louisiana. I'm seeing that. Geo, we have, some of you, you're going to feel like guided to move almost like immediately. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Gone with the Wind. Let's go S. We have an SW. This is your guide. They're wanting to inspire. Maybe you just think about it, move or change for some. Or some of you are going to, I'm hearing Arsino. Some of you are going to be meeting someone new, though. Maybe they're from somewhere that you've never been. I'm hearing Rocco. Like Rocco, like Rocco's Modern Life. But the Italian version, like Rocco. It's a very popular name in Italy. I'm hearing Han, the Han Dynasty. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing like some Chinese words here. XU. I'm seeing shu. All right. So now for some of you, you're going to be definitely like meeting someone though. And they may be, for some of you, like the Spirit is saying, like, just be open-minded. Possibly they're out of maybe your usual type. I see somewhere like with a lot of seafood. Yeah. I'm seeing like mussels, clam, chowder. I'm seeing all this sort of, that could be a very big message. I'm even seeing somewhere like next to the water. Like I'm hearing even New Orleans. I'm hearing Louisiana. Is that in the middle of the? It's something by water, but it's got some sort of French influence. Something with seafood. SHNRE. Shen. Sounds like something. It's an Asian inspiration name. We have OR. We have row. We have row. G. We have ogre, literally. We have OGRE. We almost have Shrek. We are one letter away. Take it as you will. Could be a particular message. We have MF. We have O. So now, for some of you, though, this can be a past life energy as well. So I'm hearing the Silk Road here for some of you. Some of you traveling. It was very interesting. I took a class, actually. in college, I had taken, it was literally a class on the Silk Road. It was my favorite class. I'm here in EW as well. And it was interesting because we were learning about how there was so much influence overlapping between so-called East and the West. And even like places like Turkey had so much influence because it's right on the border of, let's say, the East and the West. So anyways, yeah, there's this place though, there's a particular region, I think it's like somewhere in Russia, but it's overlapping kind of like parts of China. I'm hearing something about children here, take it as you will. And it's very interesting. Yeah, it's like a hybrid China meets like Russia. So I don't know, that could be a very good message. I'm seeing that here. I'm brought to mind. Some of you maybe have a positive energy with this person from that region. Let's go. I'm hearing Uzi. Hold on. Oh God, what is the name? Anyone know? Let me find the name of the region. Russia, China. Like Uzbek or I'm here in Canada for some of you. Mongolia. Is that kind of like Mongolia? Yeah, like right around there. Let's see though. Ulaanbaatar, Hatgal, Bayan Kongor, Karkorin, Khan Kenti, Chingis. So Irkutsk, but it's yeah, I don't remember, guys, exactly, but it's a very particular culture. Great Gobi, wow, yeah. Remember I took a test on that. Okay. Okay, so is it Uzbekistan? Is it? All right. So let's see now. I want to see where you're moving towards. Where are you moving towards? Where are you going towards, or what is? Yeah, we have OR again popping up. I'm hearing Oris, or Orly, O'Reilly, Orion. Sounds like an airport. Orion. I'm here, Orion, real strongly. Ooh, I'm feeling some pressure in the neck. Some of you are going to be hired. I see it as like you're going to be taken on by another like group. Maybe it's your star seed. Yeah, something is shifting around. Like there's another group that was going to be taking you on. I hear that. We have one, ONE, one. We almost have Orion. I feel for some of you, okay, let's clear it. This is someone, though, particular. I feel like your starseed group, for whatever reason, something is changing. But then there's a trip. You're going to be going on a trip, okay. You're going to be having a download. This is for some of you, but I see you meeting someone. It's very specific. So let me get a few more cards on that. We have a KD as well, EU, and a Y. Let's go EU and a Y. So I feel like I keep seeing that energy from October again coming through. Maybe that you had a vision about this in October. Maybe there's a reading from October that it has more messages here. Some of you already know this person. I hear that. Some of you have a real strong connection actually already with them. Can we get a few more clues on that, Spirit? Do we have an exact placement? There we go. Lost it. We have Virgo. We have a Uranus/Pluto, and maybe Pluto or Uranus in the 6th house as well. We have a moon in Taurus, moon in the 2nd, or moon conjunct Venus. We have Sagittarius, Mercury in the 9th, or Mercury conjunct Jupiter. But for simplicity, okay, Mercury and Sag. We have Neptune in Cancer, Neptune in the 4th house. We have a Scorpio, Neptune in the 8th as well. Can be interesting. Okay, let's get a few other cards here. This person, for some of you, owns a shop. This really wants to come out. Sun in Libra, harmony coming through. Mercury and Sag, discovery. Didn't we just pull that? Yeah, wow, interesting. Moon and Sag as well. Wow. Some of you, this is you traveling. No, listen, some of you, we literally have a map on this card. Some of you will be definitely traveling. Let's clear it in the sacral chakra. We pull the cards of 5 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Wow. So I feel like for some of you, you have a past life with this person. Can we get a little bit further? Spirit on this. Who is this person? It's almost like we have the Death card coming through. We have the Moon. We have the Queen of... Yeah, this is someone who you will be partnering up with. I see that. For some of you, I hear they're a doctor or something, but a doctor, again, you release, you move out of even something related to the field, maybe of health or something with a doctor, and then you move into something else. For some of you, it's a physical place. It's an actual plot of land. Yes, I see this for some. Really? Wow, Mandy. Mandy says, I listened to a Gemini reading from 4 years ago, my moon sign, and it was spot on with my energy now. Interesting. I did the same, actually, for Sagittarius. One of the first readings, and it was very, very interesting. I'll have to look back on those. Thank you for mentioning that, Mandy. 2 of Cups. Wow. No, yeah. This is your soulmate, guys. This is a soulmate, guys. Something about a body of water. Literally, I'm even seeing that here with the 2 of Cups. Some of you had a very strong connection with this person. Some are very specific. If you even look in the backdrop here, it looks like some kind of desert land, something with a monument. I hear that. Let's go to desert monument. Sounds kind of like Egypt. Interesting. Oop, it's popping out right there. 3 Cups. This is even religious. I see that. Yeah, you had some kind of like, you have a connection. I'm hearing this. Gonna say it. Something related to Jesus. I hear that, like the bloodline for some of you. Okay, we have Ace of Swords upright, the Lovers upright, Justice in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you, you met this person already. Hold on. Yeah, but like it didn't quite manifest. Like it didn't quite go, it's to the finish line kind of energy. Some of you here, I want to see the lineage here. What's up? I want to get a Celtic cross. Like, how did you meet this person? We have Orc, O-R-K as well. We have Yen, Y-E-N. We have Koe, K-O-E. We have Cohen as well. For some of you, someone is very shy. We have the Moon coming through in the... Oh, you have a real strong connection with this person. Judgment upright in the recent past. Some of you actually met them while you were traveling, or the High Priestess. The Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you have a bloodline connection to this person. This is not like, oh my God, he's funny. Okay, yeah, let's clear. It's like, holy shit, I fucking recognize you. Yeah, no, what the hell? Yeah, we have our faces on statues, bro. I'm hearing that from the last lifetime. I'm hearing like that. Queen of Swords in reverse in the near future. You have a very, I'm hearing Rome. I'm hearing Gratian. Some of you had wine with this person the first time you met them. Wine. Something was strange. There was like, something was very strange. There was something posted on like a screen, a bulletin board. For some of you met in the I'm hearing in the altar of the ashram. Maybe it's a past life energy, guys. I don't know, but I'm saying Louisiana. I'm here seeing New Orleans here as well with the Empress right there, as it's depicted on this. What's the name of this deck? Cloud Tarot. Forgive our slow pace here, but yeah, no. This is like a message, guys. Like you're recalibrating with someone here. Let's clear it. I'm seeing someone who is like from New Orleans or somewhere Louisiana. I see that here with the Empress. But you had like I got even like a Mother Mary energy here. Mary Magdalene, I'm hearing that. With the Empress on that card. Some of you are going to be coming into a space all your own with this person. I hear that. Maybe you are going to create something with this person. Some of you have a child on the way. Actually, even for some of you, definitely with the Chariot in reverse and the High Priestess upright, where you had a child with them in the past, but there's something religious here. It's like, this is not, I'm hearing Santo. 10 of Wands upright, burdens. Something, yeah, you had something. Now, let me say it like this. For some, We have a definitely connection in Egypt. Some of you met in the terminal, though. I'm hearing the Aegean Sea, the Fool upright. Yeah, this was shocking. You guys met this person like, what? The tower on the Fool right there. It's like, who the hell did I think I was before I met you? I remember that as well. We had the Death card at the base of the King of Cups in reverse. Oh my god, guys. I'm feeling this tumbling in the root chakra, tumbling in the sacral chakra. Let's clear it and ground. I'm hearing, I remember. This came through in the Capricorn reading. The title. I'm hearing Yugoslavia. I hear that. Something about a tree. Something about a tree. I see somebody sitting under a tree. I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. I'm hearing that real strong confirmation there for someone. Something about a tree. Some of you met this person, though, right when something else was being released. I see that. Interesting. Moon and Sag, optimism. It's cleared in the third eye. King Cups upright right there. Yeah, this is your soulmate. This is for some of you. This is your soulmate, guys. Even this person looks just like who I'm thinking of when I took that class, the Silk Road. What is the name? Silk Road. China, Russia overlap. Let me see if I can grab. It's a very particular photo. Russia axis, what it is and why. Silk Road briefing. It says the Kuomintang, on the other hand, view the Taiwanese as Chinese, and although have political differences with Beijing, are more aligned in terms of blah blah blah. Okay, well blah blah blah. It says the Silk Road goes north. This was someone who's very well versed. Okay, they're very, very knowledgeable about a number of things here. It says Russia, the world's largest county. Just got an alert for the sun, hour of the sun, forms a key part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. Eurasia. It's kind of like, yeah, around there. Let's clear it. China provided financing through its Silk Road Fund, loans from its state policy banks, and investment through a state-owned enterprise. Or something. I just keep something shocking and surprising. Let's get further. Let's clear. What else? All this stuff coming up about economics, but I want to see. It's like a village. They lived in the yurns. What is it called? The yurt. The teepee homes. I'm seeing that right here. Hold on a second. Didn't this come through? This literally came through in the Sag eclipse reading, part 14 or something like that. Someone was giving birth. That is exactly the vision that I had in a yurt. They were in like a tent and they were doing like, yeah, so you gotta take it as you will. Maybe it's past life energy. This is the Silk Road was a network. Let's clear it in the ground. And this, yeah, you're gonna be. Oh god, I feel this is something kind of controversial though for whatever reason. This is the Silk Road was a network of Eurasian trade routes active from the 2nd century BCE until the mid 15th century. The blue Chinese lines occasionally overlap with Marinus's Silk Road. The invention of the Silk Road, 1877. JSTOR.org. Sounds like Jester. Anyway, so now, let me see here. I really want to find it. Particular name of a city. Is it Dunhuang? Kashgar. Okay, hold on. I think that's it. Kashgar. This boring, guys? Are we okay? Getting seasick with the history recap. Oh, okay. What pops up? It says dodging Chinese police in Kashgar. Wow. Oh my god, this is so interesting. My nose is going fucking crazy. Kashgar travel guide. This looks just like Barcelona meets like fucking like Siena, Italy. Like a medieval town in Italy. It's very interesting. It's just what pops up right there. I think this is it. I think this is it. Kashgar. Let's see. Type people. Yeah. Wow. They look kind of like a Russian slash. Yeah. This is exactly it. Oh my gosh. Well, this takes me back. Very interesting. This is an overlap. Yeah, it's kind of like even a little Cuban looking. I'm seeing that. Okay, but anyways, maybe even a little, yeah. Wow. So, okay, now getting back to it. So now, okay, great. So let's go. Oh, and the sacral on the root chakra. Some of you, I feel like you got a heavy, I was going to say influence here in the past. And I'm seeing the snake even popping out there on that Mercury in Libra. Some of you were maybe even, I'm hearing Leo here. You were in some kind of line of a dynasty with someone here. I see that with the Empress. I see a royal energy here for some of you. Definitely. I'm hearing crown, yeah. So some of you are going to be reunited. And we said this is so funny last month. It was like, don't be dating people off of, I'm hearing Zoom as well. Zoom call in February, because it's still karmic. You're going to be meeting the real soulmates, the real ass soulmates in March. So take it as you will. Mars in Taurus defense coming through in right on that card of influence with Mercury in Libra. Wow. This is a historical energy, guys, with the Empress there as well. Definitely. Like for some of you, I'm hearing Zimbabwe. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Zambone. Let's see. Zamboni. It says nothing else is even close. That's what pops up. It says an ice resurfacer is a vehicle or hand-push device used to clean and smooth the surface of a sheet of ice. Didn't we just say sheet of ice? We said that I see the sun rising on a sheet of ice. Interesting. Usually in an ice rink, could be a metaphor. The first ice, no, you're going to see someone, you're going to meet someone. The first ice resurfacer was developed by American inventor and engineer Frank Zamboni in 1949 in the city of Paramount, California. It says competitors, Resurface Corporation. Resurface Corporation. I got you. Pun intended. All right. Yeah, they wrote the competitor, so I don't know. That could be a message. The Zamboni. Oh, right. That's a thing that, yeah, right. Glides on the ice. Now, let's clear it around. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be sort of shocking. I see this as sort of surprising, sort of shocking. Yeah, this is a collective energy. This is kind of shocking, whatever this is for some of you. When you do, now something pops up when I look at the Zamboni and it says Miller, kind of like the craft beer. It says Genuine Draft Miller. It's in big yellow font here. It says the Zamboni is a mechanical ice resurfacer. It works by scraping the ice surface and collecting the snow, which is later discarded. Next, it cleans the ice by putting down water, which flushes the grooves deep in the ice, loosening any dirt or debris. The excess water and dirt is then collected. Wow. So there's something shocking, like maybe when you meet this person, or however, there could be something surprising about the way this comes about. We have the sun in Aquarius coming through, mirroring Mars and Taurus, but there's something competitive about whatever this is. Like it's shocking or even controversial. I hear that. We have the sun in Libra popping out, harmony, but this is definitely guided. I see that. Like whoever you happen to bump into here is like, there's a reason for this. Well, it's so funny because now I see it says DR doctor as well. And I'm seeing KY for some of you, Kentucky. Again, EU popping out there. We have Noor, Noore. We have Key as well, Kay. We also have UK. Some of you are going to move. I see that. We have Door as well. We have Power coming through right then. Moon and Scorpio. This is someone very intense. They have a very intense energy for some of you. Okay, I want to pull Celtic Cross on this further with another set of cards. I want to see, oh my God, yeah. No, you guys have I have a very intense history with this person. I wonder, how many of you know who this is? How many of you have actually, like, met this person and you're aware? Chariot in reverse? This is your history. I mean, for some of you, your motherland, this person, wow. I see somewhere with, like, Stonehenges here. Something about a rocks or mountainous terrain. Interesting. Okay. So for some of you, you were very wealthy in a past life. I hear that. I'm hearing something about pigeons. I'm hearing pigeons flying around. I'm here flying around. Okay. In the wind. I see someone walking here with, like, maybe that you're just sort of seeing another side of the connection, but there's something very particular. It's like a shifting moment. Like, it's something so specific that you clear, you release, you move on from, and then you move into this direction further. So maybe it's like we have to clear that. This guy's walking down the steps real slowly. Princess of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you've already met this person, guys. But, like, let's get further. Some of you are going to have a physical experience with this person, physical contact, physical moment. Nine of Pentacles upright in the hopes and fears. Actually, in the advice in the near future is the Queen of Swords. Feeling pressure on the sacral chakra. We have the Five of Cups upright in the hopes and fears. You lead out with the Five of Torches upright. In the theme is the Ten of Swords. Some of you here, this person is a Leo. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you. There was something about maybe even law. Let's clear. Or they're wanting to be very official with you. I see that. They want to be, like, really official with you. I'm seeing a skull here. Or somebody wants to design something with you. I see that. I see Uranus landing on the Queen of Cups. Some of you, you're going to have a business with this person related to something Uranian. It could be some form of technology. Some of you publishing something interesting related to this person. Now, we have Mercury and Scorpio, extremism in the deep past. Venus and Gemini, flattery in the recent past. In the current state, we have Mars and Aquarius. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna unfold in stages. I'm just seeing it so clearly. You guys have a Victorian history as well with one another. Maybe you guys even, like, publish some sort of text. For some of you, this is something religious, biblical, but then also, like, I'm hearing the Renaissance. Yeah, I'm seeing that. You just did something. You designed something. It's related to even architecture. Yeah, I'm hearing Baroque. It's like I see someone design even a fountain here. I'll take it as you will. Yeah, no, this is very, very pretty. Again, that card of Mercury and Sag coming through with the map. You guys were like a famous couple. This is for some of you. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I'm hearing Archipelago. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing letter H. I'm hearing hint, hunt. I'm hearing hunt. For some of you, witch hunt. I'm hearing that. With that Sun in Taurus, acquisition could be through card. You were famous. For some of you, had to flee because you were so powerful in a past life in a certain particular place. Okay, now for some of you, you're leading out with Enterprise. Jupiter in Aries. We quite literally have the Mummy positioned on the Discovery card. We on the Mercury and Sag card. This is a controversial connection. For whatever reason, for some of you, this is, you guys you etched something into the side of even like a monument. I'm hearing that together. I'm hearing that. Like literally again, look, we have some sort of, look at that. This is crazy, guys. Very interesting. So we have Sun in Capricorn as well in the theme. And the theme card. And it looks just like a town, like a piazza, some sort of piazza in Italy. Specifically, it reminds me of the piazza in Siena, Italy. But okay, let's get back to it. Some of you, you'll immediately recognize this person. Now, okay, let's get further here. Let's clear. Now, some of you, again, you're gonna you release something and then you come back into a certain conversation. I see for some of you though, you literally escaped something. Like you got the fuck out of somewhere. I'm hearing Austria for some. I don't know what's what. Some of you definitely though, like you were past in your past life, for some of you, you're definitely a witch. I'm seeing that. You were guided, you were guided to move out of a certain land. Some of you, take it as you will. I'm seeing all kinds of different cities here, but I keep hearing New Orleans, something by the water, something with shells. You had to. I know. Anyways, for some of you, this is a very controversial connection for whatever reason, and you had to kind of like not really pursue it maybe directly in the past. I'm seeing someone on an island here. Let's clear it. Let's get a little further. Ooh, let's go in the heart chakra. Now, okay. Spirit, can you tell us more? I want to get further on. This is the deck. Some of you, this is a very karmic connection as well. Like you'll realize like things just very karmic happen and take place as you're interacting with this person. For some of you, you'll realize that when you're in their midst, doors just open. You guys are a power couple. I see that. I'm hearing dynastic. I hear that. The dynasty. I'm hearing of Yin Yang. What the hell? What? Yin Yang. Well, it popped up. It says Yin Yang Company. It says founded 1983 in Malaysia. Could be a particular message. What else? It says Shenyang and its group of companies became a huge conglomerate of companies and has become a dynamic leading corporation. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it says it was incorporated on 24th February. It says Park Shin-yang, it says, is a South Korean actor born November 1st, 1968. Could be a particular message. Okay, let's get here, though. It's something with, hold on, dynasty. When I search that, what pops up is the Yuan dynasty. Officially, the Great Yuan was a successor state to the Mongol Empire. The Mongol, that's what I'm thinking of, guys, with Russia and China. After its division in a ruling dynasty of China established by Kublai. What also pops up is Shang Yang. It says Shang Yang Chinese. 390, 338 BC, also known as Wei Yang Chinese, and originally surnamed Gongsun, was an ancient Chinese philosopher. Take it as you will. Qin Shi Huang unified China, becoming the nation's first emperor. He was buried with almost 8,000 life-size statues, known of as the terracotta. Okay, so take it as you will. Xinjiang. So okay, let's continue, guys. Oh my God. Okay, some of you buried something in the ocean. You buried something in the ocean. You guys have something in the ocean. I don't know what that's about. You threw something over the edge of the water kind of vibe, like Titanic style, and it's in the ocean. I'm hearing amulet. It's an amulet. I'm hearing firestone, bloodstone. Fireblood. You guys like charged some sort of stone together and you threw it over the edge of the water. I'm seeing that. It's somewhere very particular though, like somewhere very particular in the ocean. I'm hearing rocks near the rocks, maybe even like you buried something there together, something like that. I don't know what is the point of all this. So much energy coming through. Okay, unleash your creativity. 31. Yeah, you guys had even like a book. You devised something together. Okay, maybe for some of you here, you guys had a monastery. I hear that. Yes. Now for some of you here, like you had a past life in a wit. I'm hearing the wit trials. You guys devised something together. I'm seeing a jar of honey here. You guys were interchanging your how do we say, like I see you switching roles with one another. Like you see how she's wearing the top hat. I'm hearing high priestess. Yeah, you guys had to escape somewhere together though. I see that even with the procrastination card on unleash your creativity. It's something about travel, but then it's something that you created. So it's almost like you buried some kind of like, I'm hearing again the amulet. Something, yeah, no. Interesting. Some of you could be tiger's eye. I'm looking on this, or there could be something about a tiger very significant here. Dreams, number 1 coming through. Some of you were a doctor, they were a doctor, you were both like teachers. I'm hearing participants. I'm hearing that as well. In the same class, participants. Participation, I don't know. So either you were even like a doctor. I keep hearing doctor, even something about healing, yeah, but also religious. So it's an overlap of a lot of different things. Like I'm seeing something historical. I'm hearing buffon. There on the back. What pops up is Gianluigi Buffon again, French coming through. It says also Georges Louise Leclerc, Comte du Buffon. At one point, this reminds me of the Mars and Capricorn reading for Sag. Comte du Buffon, where someone was trying to speak French to catch up with them. This is, by the way, though, someone who is... I read that as transplant. It says transfer market. It could be a very big message for some. It says in Carrara, Italy. Gianluigi Buffon. He's a... I said actor. But what's popping up is an athlete, but then someone else popping up here, Wikipedia, it says at one point Buffon propounded a theory. At one point, Buffon propounded a theory that nature in the New World was inferior to that of Eurasia. What is this? This is all okay. So you guys, listen. I'm channeling here. This is so yeah. If it feels a little random, like why is she talking about like all this random stuff? This is the channeled messages. I mean, we're going back. Every message going back to the same concept. It says he argued that the Americas were lacking in large and da da da. He's pissed. He's like, hello everyone. Yeah, something is not working. Okay, hold on. He wants to come through. It says born Montbard, Burgundy, France. I see him being sassy. It's not a color. I'm hearing that. Yeah, it's a place. And yeah, it's where I'm from. He's French. Okay, hold on. Let's get... I want to show you him. Maybe it stimulates or evokes some sort of vibe. I'm hearing the Art Cathedral. It says, was a French naturalist, mathematician, cosmologist, and encyclopedist. His works influenced the next two generations of naturalists, including two prominent French scientists, Jean-Baptiste Lamarck and Georges Cuvier. He's known for Histoire Naturelle. Interesting. September 7th, 1707, 777, to 16th April 1788. He is looking kind of like, literally like Mongolian, which is what we just searched. Looking super Mongolian right there, yeah. I mean, it's all interpretation, but it says, Buffon was born into the wealth and prestige of the French aristocracy, and was educated in law and medicine. But we were just saying, where it's like something religious, but then also healing. So hold on. Even for something, yeah, it's like a Renaissance energy. Even look at, I see him playing the violin. I'm hearing ambrosia. Many such ideas appeared simple and are often taught in the elementary school level, yet the simplicity of these ideas beliefs. I see someone with like a wand that's lit, like a fire wand. I see that. It says during the 18th century, two church doctrines provided sweeping biblical explanations for most questions in biological diversity. Separate creation, the idea that all creatures have been created independently of one another by God and organized into a hierarchy chain of beings, with man occupying the most elevated rank beneath God and the 6,000-year limit on the age of the planet. It is not the average person who questions 2,000 years of dogma, but that is what Buffon did. 100 years before Darwin, Buffon in his Histoire... Are they in competition? Is this like coming from... Yeah, side left. Histoire Naturelle, a 44-volume encyclopedia describing everything known about the natural world, wrestled with the... He's like, hello, everyone! I figured it out! Why are we still trying to work out, like, without without gym equipment these days. I don't know. It could be a metaphor, guys. It was like without gym equipment. That's quite. It's like he wants attention with something here. Definitely. Okay. It says wrestled with the similarities of humans and apes, and even talked about common ancestry of man and apes. Although Buffon believed in organic change, he did not provide a coherent mechanism for such changes. He thought that the environment acted directly on organisms through what he called organic particles. Buffon also published Les Époques de la Nature. French means Spanish. 1788, where he openly suggested that the planet was much older than the 6,000 years proclaimed by the church, and discussed concepts very similar to Charles Lyell's uniformitarianism, which were formulated for uniformitarianism, which were formulated 40 years later. Buffon was born into the wealth and prestige of the French aristocracy and was educated in law and medicine, but his real interest was nature. He was struck by the diversity of life and was not content with existing explanations of the natural world. What separated him from others was his empirical and philosophical pursuits of causes and explanations beyond the accepted explanations of his time. Interesting. Channeler, maybe. Buffon's courageous, we're all channelers, in a way. Buffon's courageous way of looking at the world paved the way for subsequent revolutionary thinkers who are responsible for much of what we know about the natural world. He seems very, very Sargent about his, but this kind of like, I see like an indigo child energy with that. Let's go around. Yes, we all have our connection, some people though, and when it's time for people to awaken, they will. So some people still just want to watch the news and regurgitate. Some people are thinking for themselves and not thinking at that. They are, so it was like, where are you channeling your reality? I'm hearing like that. But anyways, channeling your reality. So that's a very beautiful message. It reminds me of what we were talking about a few days ago, right? Where not everyone was going to understand you, and that's okay. So, okay, what else? Some of you, this is someone, you have a very strong connection to someone here. I'm seeing purple literally everywhere right here. Part of this card was cut off, but all I could see was the purple right there. Some of you are definitely, and even look at the purple rose right there from the Pride card. Some of you have already created something and you're just going to tap back into it. And I feel like it's with another individual. Let's get another card here. Spirit, what is what? Something about Eurasia. I'm hearing Greek as well. Greece. Sexual arts. I'm hearing demise in the club. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, hold on. No. First, listen. No, you guys. Oh my god. I'm seeing something with like a Grecian writing inscription on like a sleeve. I'm hearing zagot, and demise in the club. Maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe it's a message. Maybe someone here maybe has an accent. Like I'm hearing the goat, zagot. The mice, and take it as well. Take it as well. I'm hearing Han. What is? I feel like there are timelines like overlapping. Number 33. You guys definitely have a connection here. I feel like you traveled. I'm hearing like the far vast lands. For yourself on sexual arts 33. You guys traveled long distance together. I see that. Because I feel like you had something. Oh, let's go in the third eye. You had something. You were a very controversial. I mean, I'm not familiar really with the history, but you had a very controversial knowledge as well. And it was actually something that was destructive to another mantra space. So you had to leave. You had to escape. I see that literally for yourself coming through on the sexual arts. You guys had something that you were preaching. I hear that. And you had to like travel to be like, I see people like on the road, kind of vibe, like traveling. Yeah. You were like ostracized possibly for the, I'm hearing beneficiaries. Okay. No, it could be a present day energy as well. It doesn't have to be past life. But I see someone like going like off the grid kind of vibe, like kind of disappearing a little bit even. I'm hearing cobblestone paths. cobblestones. Hey, Rahel, how's it going? Ooh. Self-love, yeah. You guys preach something real powerful here together. I'm hearing Transylvania. I'm hearing trespassing. I see you've been like holding something in your up. You guys, like, it's very interesting. I'm seeing like you were proponents of some kind of body of thought, and I see you were even like it was a physical. I'm hearing massacre. What? It was a physical. Hold on. You were in front of a group of people and you were demonstrating something. There was some kind of maybe it's something biblical, guys. Look at this. Self-love. I see it's like something really public. Yeah. I'm hearing Marshall. But like for example, like maybe it's a sacrifice. Like something was sacrificed. I'm hearing the letter R here. I'm hearing really. I'm hearing really. Yeah, you did something super against like the so-called like norm, the rules. You traveled by boat. I see that, and you got to a land. It's like I got almost even like a Christopher Columbus vibe. I'm seeing a green umbrella right there. I'm hearing yeah. So it's kind of like a little bit rebellious. Like you're gonna tell us we can't do this, we're gonna do it kind of energy. I'm hearing Jesus on a swim team. I hear that. Take it as you will. It could be a very particular message. See someone like literally like going through water here. Alchemy. Spirit. Kind of curious. When did you meet this person? Like I feel like you separated for some of you from this person. And you knew like this is going to be the last of it. You sacrificed it to make a public event, like known. It's like you wanted to make it known. Okay, this is a very, very classic energy. Deep water vibes. All right. But I see someone who was a proponent of a certain thought. It's kind of like a Rosa Parks energy even. It's like, I'm going to show you that I'm not afraid of this. I keep seeing something about Louisiana. Love call. Heartbroken. Not today. Self-indulgence coming through. Yeah, you guys were healers. So now, but I feel this is a past life, but it can definitely be still. Date coming through. Mirror. All right, I like to get some placements here for this. Let's clear it in the root chakra, sacral chakra. Actually, some exact placements here for whoever this is that you are meeting up with. Virgo, Neptune. Scorpio, Sun, or Sun in the 8th. North Node in Libra. I want to pull some placements. Actually, with let's get the tarot a little bit further. Can we get a little further here? The messages may be a little bit erratic seeming. I'm hearing romantic. Wow, yeah. You're maybe going to have a very romantic person come in for some of you. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing a moon in Pisces for some of you. Moon in Cap. Real strong Capricorn for some of you. Capricorn Libra for some of you. King of Cups again coming through. This is your person, guys. This is your person. 4 Cups. Oh, okay. I know what I want to do now. I'm going to pull a card for each of the months. This person has a lot of water in their chart. A lot of Scorpio, Cancer it can be. Let's pull here. They're very connected. I'm hearing that to their guides. Some of you, they have a very strong voice. Something about their voice. They're very, for some of you, feminine, or they're in touch with their feminine side. They're a very strong, masculine person. I hear that actually as well for some of you. Even if they're masculine, there's some kind of very strong fusion between masculine. Yeah, for some of you, they wear a pendant. Okay, I see an egg stone on their neck. I see that for some of you. Wow, you guys are alchemy together. This is a past life, but it's also present. Yeah, you guys have this unspoken communication dialogue. Look at this with the Princess of Torches. Look at this moon on the backdrop of that card, and then here we have another moon, and they're looking at one another. It's very interesting, but. Some of you, you're about to meet this person. I hear that. You haven't yet met them, possibly. So this is February, March, April. April is going to be a huge turning point. Okay, huge. Yeah, this is something is unexpected. Last minute, you may decide to move in with this person. Oh my God, what? you may move with this person or travel with this person. Yeah, something very particular here. Like it's a moment that you just won't forget. I see that with the 10 of Cups, even the way it's depicted on this card. You will see the past life energy very strongly here. I hear that. Something really clear. It's like, you know, for example, like you can have like moments, but then you have those moments and it's like, whoa, you feel the presence of even a third angel. I hear that in the room. Wow. Uniting you two. Thank you so much, Brittany, for tuning in, for your super chat, for your comment there. Thank you so much, you guys. Very sweet, very kind. Connecting with the super chats and with your likes as well. Oh, wow. We got 133 likes. Guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. It's always cool to see that. Very, very cool to see that. Oh, wow. Interesting, chilly moment. By the way, hello. All right. So, yeah, guys, this is very much, you're aware of this, I feel. Well, there's something happening definitely in March, even in February. I'm hearing for some of you this is reconciliation. In April is when you see the real message. Okay, come through. I'm hearing Massachusetts. Okay. Interesting. I'm hearing Abbey Hall. Let's search that. Abbey, Massachusetts. Abbey. Something familiar here. Massachusetts. Oh, wow. When I search Abbey, I see 44 here all over. It says the Abbey, Cambridge, Massachusetts, 617-714-4944. Then I'm looking at the map and I'm zooming in. The first thing I see is 44. I think it's the interstate. So what pops up, it says St. Joseph's Abbey Monastery, Spencer, Massachusetts. Says, God bless the wonderful monks of St. Joseph's Abbey. This is what pops up. This is a Yelp review. Let's go. Abbey. I'm hearing Abbey's Hall. I'm hearing the Abbey as well. Let's search that. It says Glastonbury Abbey. Our Lady of Glastonbury Abbey is in Hingham. Hingham, Massachusetts was founded in 1954 by Bennett Lake. Some of you are like feeling the presence of a guide. I'm hearing that as well, spirit guide. So now what I want to do, I feel like April is the month for you when it comes to whatever this is. Big time. I'd like to pull here some cards for very specific dates, and then we're going to get into times. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's clear in the throat chakra. I felt very guided to jump into this. Apparently there are messages here from spirit on something coming up here. And we have the 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I'm hearing whatever you're worried about, don't be worried about that. But this is John video, of course. Let's get here. Again, a card here for each of the days. I want to start here April 1st. King of Cups. Yep, Queen of Cups. Oh, no, guys, it's happening. You guys, it's happening. April 1st is, you may have it either something very specific, a dream, an epiphany. Someone is, yeah, you're going to realize some of you, you're, Hangman right there. You're driving somewhere. Wow, you hear that click. Hangman. Ace of Swords. Oh, my God. For some of you may hear from someone, or, yeah. 5 of Cups. Okay, leading out of the Ace of Swords. Let's clear. I say it would be in the first week of April. Okay, so the major dates here we've got major dates. Some of you traveling, you're gonna realize something. You're gonna recognize something on the 3rd and the 4th of April are the key dates. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. Princess of Torches, Queen of Torches, and the themes of 6 of Cups. Some of you, this is a business you're starting. So yeah, you guys, we're going to get further. We'll jump hopefully into members here tonight. We'll feel the energy out. Let's clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The first 2 weeks of April will be very interesting. You know what? We may jump into a Mercury and Pisces reading series. Would you guys want to do that? What are you feeling with that? I was kind of thinking, I'm feeling guided. Maybe later today. We'll see. Because this is going to be a very, very strong soulmate season with a Mercury in Pisces accompanied by 3 other planets in Pisces. This shit's going to get very, very, very heated. I'm hearing that on astral in a good way. Okay, I'm seeing like wood burning here. Interesting. So let's do that possibly later tonight, guys. Hit the like button. Let me know how you like this video. If it resonated with you, if it's your first time, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, these are channel messages. Feel free to watch again a few times over if you feel guided. There could be further messages. So thank you guys again for channeling as well. Side channeling in the chat, and we'll see you in the next videos. Bye.